Would Rodman be as effective in this era as he was back in the 90s?
What? Dennis Rodman? So let me explain before y'all go, let me throw this out here. So early on, Dennis Rodman, with no hand check and with hand check, had the agility to move with any point guard in the 90s. I'm talking Isaiah, I'm talking Dumars, I'm talking your favorite guard, I'm talking Mark Price, John Stockton. He had the agility, meaning that if we want to do the hammer, y'all remember the hammer, go, and you slide and you go left, put him in the mix, y'all remember that?
Oh, man.
He could slide left to right laterally with anybody. He was 6'9" and had the movement of a point guard. So defensively, he didn't give a fuck about a switch. And he long, and guess what at the end? He was physical at the end of whatever he did. So if it was a rebound, it was post up, he would go get the rebound. If he had to contest, he would contest. He played like a Draymond, but more in control. And he wasn't as dirty, I'm not gonna say, you know what I'm saying? But he had tactics where he wouldn't use his elbow, he'd use his body. You know, he would run into you and take the rebound. He would outwork you. Worm was like, could he play? Not only could he play in this league, but he would have been in problem because you had to be physical. You had to initiate physical contact with him to keep him off the boards. And guess what? He'll throw your motherfucking ass. So if you didn't have no strength, if you didn't have something where he respected, man, Worm was a whole problem. Man had 49 rebounds in the game, bro.
That was the record, 49? Yeah, it'd have probably been more than that with the way
Will got the record, but bro was 6'9", getting 49 rebounds. You hear what I'm saying? That's an engine.
That's 6'7".
Man, that's an engine, bro. That's an engine. That's an engine. And niggas didn't want to play against him either. Dennis Rodman was not only one of the best defenders, but he was one of the most feared.
And you got to think about now, in today's game, all those long threes, those long rebounds, man, he'd have been chasing all that down. Man, I think he'd probably set the record. He probably caught Will.
Man, Worm was crazy, bro.
I love Worm, and he's one of the greatest. I respect Worm, but Worm would be unplayable today. Because for the simple fact, you know, he thrived on his physicality on defense. He thrived on his hustle and his ability to ignite the crowd. But with the shooting today at that position, with the versatility at that position, you know, there's not, every power forward in the league can shoot a three now. Now, would he have made the adjustment? I don't know. Maybe he would have. But like based on how he played his style to where the game is today, you practically be playing 4-on-1 on offense because the defense is so tough to play now. If you have Rodman on the court, he's going to be the help guy. You're going to use his man to be like, all right, we're going to help out on KD. We're going to help out on Bron. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have the inability to shoot at the 4 or the 5 now, it's almost those players. You don't even see those players in today's game. You know, I love his hustle, his rebounding and all that, but name me one player today, and the last one was Ben Wallace, to emulate that style of play that couldn't shoot a jumper today.
So I'm just going off of what I see. Kevon Looney. What's the Vanderbilt kid's name from the Lakers?
Jared Vanderbilt.
These are two players that do everything Worm did, stayed in the dunker, didn't have a jump shot, maybe can hit a corner three. Worm hit a three every now and then just to let y'all know he can shoot. I'm talking about his impact on defense and his impact on offensive rebounding and then rebounding.
Well, yeah, I know.
Kevon Looney, hold on. Kevon, am I saying his name right? Looney?
Kevon Looney, yes, sir.
Kevon Looney is a stopper. He is in and then the kid that comes off the bench for him from Indiana. He's a better version, younger version of Kevon Looney. If you're big in that system, you pick and you roll. You don't even, and then when Draymond gets in the middle, you look for the lob. They've been doing this since Bogut. They've been doing this since the big head nigga, what's Pachulia? They've been doing this since JaVale. This is how they do when you're big in that system. So if you're telling me Rodman can come and do what Draymond do, initiate offense, he can dribble, initiate, dive to the basket, be in the dunker. Most importantly, get the fucking rebound and then lock down your best defender or slow down the post presence. Hell yeah, he can play in this P.
Well, there's no post up no more.
No, ain't no post. Who don't post up?
Well, it's not a lot of post up players in the league.
What I'm saying
right
is
now.
That presence in which Draymond plays Dennis Rodman can do those same things.
Rodman will have to emulate more of a Draymond style to where he's initiating. He can do a dribble handoffs and make good passes. He would have to do more than just rebound and defense. And I believe he would have made the adjustment because he would have saw he's one of the highest IQ players this game has ever seen. So the Rodman that you've seen in the 90s, if you put him in this era, his game would change a little bit, where he'll probably be doing more screens and handoffs. He'll probably be a better passer. He'd probably been a better free throw shooter because he would have been working on those things because that's what the game needs right now. So would he have made the adjustment? Maybe. I believe so because he's such a high IQ player.
I don't know if today's time could take a player like Dennis Rodman.
That's what I'm saying.
Dennis Rodman smoked cigars. Dennis Rodman had open threesomes, foursomes, orgy parties. This is how he lives. He ride motorcycles to the. You ain't never seen a player come to the game in a fucking motorcycle, have you?
He married
have
himself.
You hear what I'm saying? He might come. He might have blonde hair. He dresses up in dresses and shit. He was just different. But when he came and did his job, he was there to do his job, and he did his job at a high rate. He got 40, 50, 30, 20 rebounds in an aggressive, very physical league during the 90s and the early 2000s. I cannot think that in a less physical league like we have today that he wouldn't thrive in today.
No, he didn't get 40 rebounds.
He had 49 rebounds in the game, Pete.
Not in one game. Not in one game.
It was a 2-game stretch.
Not in one game.
Is 34 rebounds.
Yeah, I know he didn't get 40. I know that.
Listen to me, bro.
34 is insane.
He had
34, yeah.
And then he would have back-to-back nights where he had 30 and then go up to Jason Williams when he had, that night him and Jason Williams had the fucking rebound off. Who remembers this? You remember this?
Yeah, I remember that.
Bro, they had like fucking almost 40 rebounds apiece. It was like the high 30s or some shit.
Yeah.
You hear what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That level of not only, dog, if you get offensive rebound in today's game, bro, you know how many more fucking shots that is for a team?
We're in an era to where the guards are leading their teams in rebounds.
Bro, no way. And that's another thing. He actually wanted to rebound. His level of rebounding was like a Moses Malone. Bro, he wasn't rebounding under the basket. He was rebounding past the dunker, out past the charge spot, getting rebounds at the free throw line. Lord, that's when your guard's supposed to come back in. When you're getting rebounds that's by the bench and running out of bounds, bro, that's you. That's all you, and that's you wanting that. That's what I'm saying. He will outwork 80% of these months today, bro. That's another thing. His engine. Bro, you got to have an engine to guard this nigga. Bro, we played these motherfuckers. He played 43 minutes, dog. I think he ended up getting kicked out because he kicked the cameraman and shit. I go in the back, Joe. I'm tired as shit. Man, Lord on the motherfucking treadmill in combat boots up to his goddamn knees, running on a 15 incline at a 15, 17, like talking to me. Yeah, big fella got big fella tomorrow in Jersey. You know what I'm saying? He don't know what he's doing with it. Damn, what you doing? Just working out, you know what I'm saying? After games, he talking to me while he's running. I'm like, bro, this nigga's a fucking engine. I looked at him like on some mystique, bro. And I saw his superpower. He was sitting there telling me. And he the one gave me the secret to getting around back-to-backs. Lift. He the one showed me how to, you know how you tired on lift. Hey, go ahead after the games, get you a little light lift light. He gave me that. And ever since I did that, I was better on the back-to-back, bro. I was crisper. I felt like, you know how the back-to-back, you feeling tired? But I had a pop, like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying after you get that lift? He the one gave me that. After running on the treadmill, the damn near treadmill was looking up. He was running on that motherfucker, pee like this, like talking to me.
He had on what? What kind of boots?
Man, that motherfucker had some combat army boots up to here. Bro, I ain't never seen nothing like that, man. Shout to the Worm, yo. Straight up, 101, yo. I've never in my life seen nothing like that.
That's hilarious.
Love that.
Fucking Worm.
Good story, guys.
Yeah, he can play in this league, though, P. Right now.
さっきまで僕たちは、ケビン、ガーネットとポール・ピアースが、デニス・ロッドマン、NBA 中からザワームと呼ばれた男は、今の NBA でも通用するのか、というテーマで議論するのを見てきました。ザワームなんてミミズみたいなあだ名ですけど、ゴール元で体をくねらせて、転げ回って、どこからでも潜り込んで、たった一本のリバウンドのために全てを投げ出すロッドマンには、ぴったりの名前です。じゃあ現代の NBA ではどうでしょう。シュートがリングからこぼれたとき、またあいつがそこにいると思わせる存在の一人がニコラ・ヨキッチ、セルビアのおじさん、ビッグマンで、ファンからは、ザ・ジョーカー、時には甘くてぬるっとしたプレーからビッカニーとも呼ばれます。2025-26シーズン、そんなジョーカーがリーグトップクラスのリバウンドを取り続けています。そのすぐ後ろにいるのがカール、アンソニー・タウンズ、 みんなが KAT と呼ぶ、3ポイントも打てる現代型ビッグマン。ネットでは、ザ・ビッグ。寝合うでかい猫なんてあだ名までつけられて、いじられながらも、こぼれ球にはしっかり飛び込んでいきます。面白いのは、ロッドマン、ザ・ワームも、ヨキッチ、ザ・ジョーカーも、KAT、ザ・ビグミアーも、ド派手なダンクやステップバックだけで評価されているわけじゃないということ。半歩は焼くポジションを取るフットワーク、ギリギリ笛のならないコンタクト、ボールの軌道を読み切って、そこに立っていれば必ずこぼれてくる、場所に先回りする感覚、そういう小さな積み重ねで、試合を支配しているんですよね。だからこそ僕は、ロッドマンは現代の NBA じゃ通用しないと言い切るのは、ちょっと信じがたいなと思います。バスケットボールで決して古くならないものが一つあるとしたら、床に体を叩きつけてでも、こぼれた一本のボールを取りに行く選手だからです。その象徴の一人が、間違いなくデニス・ロッドマン、ザ・ワームでしょう。じゃあ、あなたはどう思いますか？ザ・ジョッカー、各ビグミオ、そして、ザ・ワームを見た上で、あなたはどっちのサイドに立ちますか？ロッドマンは現代じゃ生きみしい派なのか？現代だからこそロッドマンのヤバさがもっと証明される派なのか？そして、今シーズンの NBA ではどうでしょう？ヨキッチや KAT みたいなビッグマンたちは、ここからどこまで進化していくのか？この先第二のロッドマンと呼ばれるような、リバウンドとディフェンスでゲームをひっくり返す選手は現れるのか？あなたは今シーズン、どのビッグマンに一番注目していますか？よかったら、コメントで教えてください。